Eternal life is not a spatial issue, S-P-A-T-I-A-L. It's not spatial. It's not, eternal life isn't out there somewhere beyond that gorgeous moon we saw last night or out in the stars, nor is it chronological. Eternal life isn't something you get out there somewhere in time after you die, nor is it merely about duration. Something can be dead and still exist. Look, I come from Southern California where we have dead palm trees everywhere. And sometimes those palm trees where I grew up in Santa Ana have been there for decades. No one's bothered to take them out. They're brown, they still exist, but they're dead. So eternal life's not spatial, it's not chronological, it's not about duration. In the New Testament, eternal life is a qualitative term. It's a different kind of life. And so what I'm trying to do as a follower of Jesus, and what I'm trying to help other people do, is to align myself with the reality of the intention of God. And as I do that, Jesus says, I get eternal life, which is a different kind of life. And this is part of what's betrayed us. As we've given people a sense for Christianity that it's all about going to heaven when you die, they've had no imagination for actually aligning themselves with God. Thus, they experience very little eternal life in the here and now. But Peterson, in my judgment, gets it exactly right. The real and lasting life now. I love the way my friend Dallas Willard illustrates this. Okay, you see this plant? Right, got this? Can everybody see that? This plant is alive. It has a certain kind of life. The leaves are alive with reference to the moisture and the heat in the air here in this room. The roots are alive and have a life with reference to the relative moisture in the soil and the nutrients in the soil. It's alive. But can't you picture that even if it was dead and brown, it would still exist? So this plant has a kind of life. Now, what if there was a playful little kitty cat sitting here? Can you see it? Right here, little playful black and white kitty cat. And I have a red ball, and I take the ball and I toss it down the middle aisle. What does the kitty cat do? It jumps down and chases the ball, right? What does the plant do with reference to the ball? Nothing. Why? Because while the plant's alive, it doesn't have that kind of life. It's dead to the realm of play. Now, what if over here there's a sofa, and I'm sitting with my daughter, Carol Ann, back when she was in elementary school, and we're doing flashcards, and so Daddy says, 4 times 4 is, and Carol Ann goes, 16. Well, what does the cat do? Does the cat stop playing with the ball and go, I'll be damned? 4 times 4 is 16. No, why? Because though the cat, come on. While the cat's alive, it has a certain kind of life. It's dead to the realm of mathematics. And if I had Mozart going on in the background, it wouldn't stop and go, that Mozart, I'm telling you. Because it's dead to the realm of history. Now, God said, if you eat of that tree, you will surely what? Die. Well, wait a minute, they didn't die. We're all proof that they didn't. The human race kept going and going and going, except for what? They were dead to the realm of what? God. They had a kind of life, but not the life that Eugene is talking about and that Jesus was talking about, not the kind of life that you get when you align yourself with the intention of God.